right, welcome to Styles Makes Fights. We got a guest on today, guys. How about y'all? Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
My name is Manuel Carrillo, Emmanuel Chingon Carrillo. I'm a seven-time national champion and now as a professional with the two KOs.
I'm Emmanuel Trompo Moreno. Right now I'm 9-0 as a professional fighter. I'm a six-time national champion in the amateur. So, I definitely have a background in the amateurs. But right now I'm 9-0 in the pros.
Trompo, how many knockouts you got? I know you got quite a few yourself.
I only got two knockouts actually.
Two.
Is it?
You,
Yeah, I
but
got
you
two.
you, you
I
putting
got.
them down though.
Yeah, I put them down. I put them down. Yeah,
I know you get about a knockdown every fight.
yeah.
Yes, sir. So let's start off. Let's start off with you, Trump. Tell me a little bit about your amateur experience. Because at the gym we deal with a lot of amateurs. So tell me a little bit about your amateur experience. Coming through the ranks, being a six-time national championship.
Oh, I've been in there with the best of the best. Like there's top prospects now in the pros that I have fought in the amateurs. Um, I was ranked in multiple weight classes. I was ranked in different divisions. But like I said, man, I've been in there with the best of the best and fighting at nationals and being at that national level. But yeah, man, I'm like definitely have that amateur experience. I've been in there with some fighters and I definitely got my amateur experience in.
Been boxing since we're 8 years old, and we started fighting as amateurs around eight. And starting out, I wasn't always the best boxer. I actually started out my amateur career 0-8, eight straight losses, and now I'm a seven-time national champion now. So I just stuck with it. I stayed consistent. I believed in myself. I had people that believed in me, and we trained. And now we're considered one of the best boxers in the nation, and we're striving to be one of the best boxers in the world.
The fact, because I can attest to that because I had a chance to witness you guys in some sparring matches, and the first time I saw both of y'all in the ring, I was like, oh yeah, they got something. So it's kind of fun just watching you guys go from amateur. I mean, Trumpo, when I first saw you, you was actually getting ready for your pro. So
Yeah.
so I didn't get a chance to catch you right before you ended your amateur career like I did Emmanuel. But like I said, I got a chance to witness you guys in the ring, man. And the first time I saw y'all, man, I was like, okay, these dudes got something, man.
Like
So it's
remember,
so
I remember you going into the gym with your
yeah.
I believe your son was fighting, right?
Yeah, my son, he was doing some amateurs, so we was down in Wichita to came and check out. Then Emmanuel, he came up here Fort Worth one time too, and I saw him get down. So yeah, it's nice keeping up with you guys, seeing you guys go from where y'all was at when I first saw y'all to where y'all at now on shows and stuff, doing an excellent job as pros. Yeah, so y'all had a fight last weekend, right?
Yes, sir.
So how was
Yes,
so
sir.
what was that at and how did it go?
We were
Um,
fighting at downtown in Oklahoma City at the downtown farmers market.
Mhm.
We went against I went against an experienced veteran. He's a journeyman, considered a journeyman, and I
Right.
was able to put him down in the first round and make it a quick 2 minutes.
Right.
with me, we of course fought on the same card. They had me as co-main event. I was originally supposed to fight somebody else, named name like LeBron or some older dude,
Oh, look,
but
another one of
um,
the LeBrons. There's like seven of them in the pros, man.
yeah, man. But
Yeah.
something ended up happening with that. Ended up going wrong. Had to get we had a backup and we had a backup and his name was dang, I even forgot his name, man. But he's I could yeah, I forgot my opponent's name. I just we just go to fight, man. So
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
he,
hey, your job ain't to remember their name,
yeah,
just
right. But
just to get them out of there.
yeah, but he was, I consider him a journeyman as well. He had over 60 fights.
Right.
He's been in there with some big names. He fought Santa Cruz. He's fought Brandon Figueroa. Um, he's been in there with some names. So, but I ended up going the distance with him. But man, I made that fight look easy peasy. That
Yeah,
fight,
yeah.
yeah, it was
Like you're still making them look easy.
styles make
And
fights, man.
right, right, right. There you go. Styles make fights. And Chicago, you just getting them out right now. even the dude with the experience even the last guy that you fought with all the experience he had, you still was able to get him out of there.
Yeah,
So
that guy, he's actually been in the ring with Jorge Linares, Francisco Vargas, Misael Vargas, a lot of the top champions at 130, 135, a
right,
lot of the more notable fighters within those weight classes. And I was able to
right.
go up against someone that's been in the ring with the likes of them. So, I mean, it was an opportunity to display what I got.
And that's and you know the rule of thumb is when you get in the guy with that type of experience, you take on the experience that he has. So now you got that type of experience. So that's gonna help both of y'all moving forward in y'all careers too.
That's
So
right.
so what's next, man? When is the next fight? I know y'all got something lined up because neither one of y'all take any damage in fight. So best thing to
November
do is get
9th, you'll catch us in Shawnee, Oklahoma.
okay
Yeah,
right back in Oklahoma. Hey, we're
Yes,
gonna have to
sir.
come down
Yes.
there and catch one of y'all fights, man.
yeah,
We're gonna
November.
have to come down there and catch one because you know it ain't like y'all far away.
Nah, yeah, man. November 9th is gonna be fireworks, man. It's gonna be fireworks, bro. They have me fighting for the ABO title actually.
Okay.
They have me fighting for that one. Opponent wise, we don't know yet, but whatever, we're gonna be ready for it. Like you're saying, we take no damage, so we're ready for whatever.
So far.
Oh, I haven't. We haven't started training camp back up. I was actually in the talks with one of the trainers, and we're talking about starting back up this week. I haven't even after my fight. This past week I've been grinding. Nothing too hard like training camp hard, but just staying active, staying busy. But man, that training camp it's right around the corner, so
Right.
definitely gonna be ready.
Y'all live in the gym. Yeah,
You
y'all
can't
live in the
you
gym.
can't just not leave the gym, you know. While we're waiting for our fights to come up, but once the training camp start, we're back at it. We're out there grinding.
We're on lock mode.
Right, right. So tell me a little bit what goes into training. Give away your secrets. Give me a little insight of what training camp is like for you guys.
Just intensity, man. Just intensity. We have a great team behind us. I have a great sparring partner. Me and Emmanuel, man, we've been. I feel like he's the best sparring I be getting. So, I
We
just
travel all over the country and we spar all these different national champions, different pros, and
Right,
everything, and we still get the best sparring here at home in
yeah,
Wichita Falls,
man.
Texas. So,
right,
It's
with
like
each other.
hey,
yes,
it's iron
sir.
sharpening iron, man. But
Right.
it's just intensity, man. The intensity of just training camp. Just simple basics of training camp. You know how it is. But
Yep. You say iron sharpens iron, then the competition that you guys bring with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've seen both of y'all in the ring, so I know once y'all get in the ring with each other, it's like I don't know you right now. We getting this work in. So
And that's what got us to the level we're at. A lot of
exactly.
gyms, they're not lucky enough. They have to travel hours at a time to get some sparring like that, and we just have it right down the street.
Right. And both of y'all got styles. Like y'all got different variety to y'all styles. So
that's right.
it's not like y'all can't help each other with the next matches. Like cause the way y'all train, the way y'all each one of y'all fight, y'all pretty much seen a lot of boxing in y'all
Yep.
time. So
Yep.
y'all ready for pretty much any style y'all come across, even though you know what I'm saying, you probably ain't able to watch a lot of footage on a lot of video on the guys y'all about to face.
Yep.
So it's good that y'all have these nice styles that y'all got where y'all can switch it up and stuff like that in training and give each other a better look from another style perspective. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I was about
yeah,
to say
yeah.
I kind of laughed a little bit, but yeah,
My bad,
I mean,
my bad.
they just call me Chingon. It's something
Chingon.
my dad used to call me whenever I was little. He would just like look over and be like, you know what, you Chingon, but it just kind of stuck when I was little. So
What does Chingon mean?
it means badass. I mean, I ain't picky, but
Hey,
that's what
so
it
it
means.
suits. It suits. It suits you. It suits you. I like it. I
I
like
didn't pick it, but yeah, I mean, it just
it. Chingon, right?
yes, sir.
Gotcha. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, so Chingon too, like man, what another thing I like about you too that I want the people to know too is you're in school, so you're in college while you're doing all of this.
Yes, sir. I work. I'm in full time as a college student, and I also have a
Right.
job on the side. I mean, in college too, I received a full ride on an academic scholarship through the Red Wine Honors Program at
That's what
Midwestern
I'm
State
talking about.
University. I'm in the nursing program currently, so I've always tried to boxing's a blessing to have, and it's a blessing that can easily be taken away. You never know with the sport, so I gotta have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Stay prepared because you never know what life's gonna give you. You know.
True, true. And you inspired my son too. My son, when I told him about you too, because he's in school, he's in college too. So now he's actually trying to ramp up, getting back into competing and stuff too. Like you said, have that backup plan. So
Yes,
yeah, I
sir.
told my son about you too. And man, you talked about it off air too, about this too. So yeah, it's good to hear your story,
Yeah.
man.
I'm also two courses away from receiving my real estate license. So
Hey,
I'm trying to do a little bit of everything, you
you got it all.
He make me look bad. I don't even go to school.
know.
I don't like
It's all
sports.
good. Hey, it's all good, man. Hey,
Man,
it's all good.
I'm
Yeah,
full
hey,
dedication on boxing, man. That's like that. I
hey,
don't got no plan B, man. That's the plan right there.
it's all good.
Boxing my first love, and I always love it. But you never know. You never know what life's gonna bring you. Something can happen one day. That can easily be taken away. You never know with
True,
sports.
true.
It's a
Sports
gamble.
is like that. It
Yes,
is.
sir.
But Trumpo, you're gonna be all right though, man. So don't worry about it. Your
Oh,
plan
for
A
sure,
is a
man.
great plan. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
So you
we
just
taking
keep
this.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we
Yeah, just
taking
keep
this
doing
for
what you're doing.
the long run for sure.
So who do you guys have managing y'all and the guiding y'all careers? Because like you said, Trumpo, you just fought for a belt,
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure you got some of those bigger belts in mind.
nah,
So
for sure, man. I got my manager is Tryfon Petrov. He has Elijah Pierce, Jonathan Rodriguez. He has
mhm.
Euro, that Dominican Republic, the Dominican dude.
Yeah,
Um, Man, he has some fighters, on his hands, but that he's been managing me and been getting me these these belt fights and stuff. But
right.
we're real familiar with the promoters that been putting us on their shows. We're real cool with them, so they be coming in clutch.
So what's the timeline for you getting moving up, like getting one of those bigger fights?
Uh,
What what they try to hand with you on the main card?
no, for sure. I mean, I don't know, man. I want to say by next year. I say sometime next year for sure. I'm finna be, November 9th, we're gonna be. I'm gonna become
Be
10, 10
10-0,
and 0, and
right?
by that time, I feel like there's eyes already. So, I'm definitely gonna be on the radar for something big like that.
Yeah, because that 10-0 mark,
Yeah,
that's usually when they start looking at you and trying to progress you in your
yeah,
career. So
for sure.
that's why I brought the question up because, like you said, 10-0
Yeah,
in November,
yeah. No, for
bro.
sure. Like I say, sometime by next year. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the beginning of next year. But we're gonna be ready for it for whenever it is.
Knowing y'all probably fight two more times before the year over with.
Nah, who knows?
the way
Probably.
y'all the way y'all be getting them in there and getting them out of there.
Like the plans they got for me, right now is for November, and then in December They want to put me on the zone. I was supposed to be in October, but I'm not gonna kill myself too much. That's too many
Right.
weeks. But
Early
hopefully,
November, late December.
yeah, hopefully late December, man. But if that don't go through, we gonna be good either way.
Right. I'm glad you told me that, so now I know not to cancel my zone.
You know.
All right, Chingon, what's next? What's up for you, man?
Yeah,
I know.
as far as right now, I'm starting out my career. I'm not signed to any management teams or anything like that. I mean, right now, just relying on Coach Mike, my dad, and my team around me. So we're getting fights right now. But yeah, as long as I keep on delivering like I did last Saturday and giving explosive outcomes to my fights and putting on a show, maybe somewhere down the line there'll be someone that notices me and puts me on that main card, puts me on them, big TV slots.
Come knocking. You gonna entertain, or
Oh,
you
for
want to
sure.
keep it in the family?
I mean, that's all. I mean, it's always good to get someone that knows the business. I mean,
Right.
we're not, we're. I can't say that we know the business entirely, so I wouldn't be able to like rely fully. We need that outside help. You got to branch out. You're not gonna get nowhere without any help in this life.
So what other things you guys want to talk about, man? Like let the people know about y'all.
Man, they need to keep an eye out on us Wichita Falls fighters, man. Ain't have boxing around in I don't know in years. Like back then, apparently it was big.
Yeah, Texas used to be huge, man. Back in the Poly Ayala days, but now it's kind of it ain't like that like it was from what I hear, like it used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
you
I
got
mean, in Texas, you normally hear about San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth. You don't hear about Wichita Falls, and that's something we're doing. We're able to put Wichita Falls on the map, not just within our state, but also within the nation, because we got some of the best
Right.
fighters in our country. You know, it's not Trompo too. We also got other fighters, Perez and Segura Maldonado, that are coming up. They're making a name for themselves, and there's some other national champions that just blanking right now. But we got a whole team with just some killers right now,
That's good.
and we're coming up. We got a whole generation coming up with talent here in Wichita Falls.
That's inspiring these young fighters, man. That's what. So I'm glad you put their name out there. We need to get them on the show too, so we can talk. Because that's another thing we like to do. We want to promote amateur fighters, man. We want to make sure we get them guys noticed. So, because like we feel like the amateur scene in Texas, we want to make sure we bring up all the amateurs, not just in our area. So we want to talk to all the amateurs, the nice ones in Texas that aspire to be profile. So yeah, so we're gonna have to link up sometime too, so we can get those guys on here too, so we can talk to them and let them get our people know who they are, so we can keep an eye on them as well.
Yes, sir. I mean, we
Yes,
gotta keep it coming. It doesn't stop with us. You know, we have a whole generation of kids that are coming up right now that look up to us now. Just like when we were coming up, we were looking up to other fighters that were in our gym that were older than us, and they're doing that, and
right.
it's a beautiful thing to see.
What weight class you guys fighting at?
You know, I'd say I'd be fine at 122 to 126. I'm comfortable making those weights, and the big dog right now is now in a way, and that's a
Yeah,
definition killer right there.
right, right,
That's a dream fight right there. That I mean, we both got aggressive styles. It'd be something to watch later on down the line.
right. True.
Me, my weight has been all over the place. Uh, as of right now, man, just like like I said, we're just been building our records, man. Trying to build our records, trying to hit that 10, trying to hit that 10-0 mark. So there's been here in my professional career where I've had to take bigger fights, fight heavier, just because there's no one at 118 or 122 that wants to really fight me, and it's just I don't know, it's just for some reason it's difficult for them to find someone that would take a fight with me at that weight class. But yeah, man, 118, 122 is like 118 to 122 is probably gonna be that's my weight right there. That's my normal weight. That's my comfortable weight.
Right.
Um, so that's definitely gonna be the weight that I'll be fighting at in the future, and definitely win a world title at. But
You gonna be around that Bam Rodriguez weight class. Oh, y'all got
yeah,
hey, I got
Hey,
some
there's some
killers in y'all
killers right
weight
now.
class. Yes,
Jim
sir.
Nakatani, Bam Rodriguez,
Yes, sir. You
hell
got
no.
all kind of killers.
and at 126, you got some Mexicans too, like Emmanuel Navarrete, that are killing in their
Navarrete,
jiu-jitsu.
yup.
And then
Yep.
we're gonna have
Leo Santa Cruz back at 126.
That's a little old right now, but
Hey, Leo's still out there throwing them though. He's still out there throwing
I guess.
Hey, think about it. That could be a great name, though. A
I
great
mean,
name
it would
on
be,
the
yeah,
resume.
it would be on the
You know what I'm
record, yeah.
saying? Catch him going out, That's a great name on the resume. Leo Santa Cruz. I know
Look
you
great on the resume.
I
for
would
sure. That's hey, think about it.
just add
Look at go ahead, Trompo.
I say just add him to the book.
Exactly. That's a great name. That's what you want. You want them guys like that, them legends like that on the way out.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you can kind of, what I'm saying, take some of they fan base and introduce yourself to their fan base and add them to yours. So you want them type of fights.
Y'all ever used to watch like WWE? Like Eddie Guerrero, he used to come out on the lowrider. Yeah, that's how I'm coming out. My big fight.
Oh,
I'm coming out rolling in the lowrider. I got a 63, a green 63. I'd roll out in that.
oh yeah.
Man, I
Yes, sir.
don't know.
What music you playing with it though? What you playing with it?
I play his theme song, Latino Heat.
I got you.
Man, I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that. I ain't never put some mind into that. Like, what's something I'd wanna go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll be hitting them switches on the way to the ring.
Hey man,
Hey, I
you know,
would I would to be in your car with you with
man,
you, Chico.
Yes, sir.
hey, I wouldn't mind walking out with Peso Pluma. He gonna walk out doing his little dance,
Yeah.
dancey dance. I mean, he's gonna get everybody turned up. He gonna get everybody turned up. Maybe have like Beyonce or one of them in the background or it's
Man, you about to move into the big time soon, man. You make it to the zone, man. You better
it's
start. Let's not get let the wheels get to turning, man. You gonna be on the zone in a few more
Uh,
fights, man.
Hey, I had the 13s turning already.
Yeah, see.
so it's definitely something to think about now. You know.